Boys and girls, welcome! This is Scyther4077, and we're playing Metro Last Light. This is part 15. We last left off heading to the church, and that's where we're still going. We headed across the winch raft, and we had to fight some baddies and all that kind of good stuff. After you pick up all your filters and masks, whatever you need to, go towards this building with a gas can spray painted on it, because there's a few items you want to get. There's one item in here that's really easy to miss, and I know because I missed it in my first playthrough. I don't know how I did, but I did, okay? So make sure you thoroughly go through this building and get everything that you can. Also, the thing is that you want to make sure that, yeah, you pick up as many filters as you can, but don't just use them like they're going out of style, okay? Because it will affect you in the end for the boss fight that we'll be at towards the end of this level. I did that, okay, and then I got to a save point, and I only had, like, maybe, I don't know, I think it was, like, 4 minutes left or something like that, so I had to hurry up and kill the boss before I, end up suffocating. So, yeah, just keep that in mind. Yeah, you can switch them out when your watch runs down to 0. That's not a big deal. It's just that, make sure that you conserve them as much as you can. And you should be able to, because right now you should have as many, plenty of oxygen and stuff, and, filters. Okay, so here's a new item right here. We've got some night vision goggles, which is cool, so that can replace the light that we have, and they work a lot better than the light, because you can see a lot more. And, works just the same as the light. Just go ahead and charge up that generator and throw them puppies on. Then you'll be able to see everything in the night. Everything that goes bump in the night. So, cool. Now, I don't know if there's certain creatures that can't see you. I don't know if that's... Well, I know that humans, they can't, when the lights are off and everything like that, they can't see you very well. So, but I don't know about the creatures. I know they can sense you. I'm that positive. But anyways, you can fall down here if you want. I accidentally fell, but you should come down here anyways. Get yourself a filter, pick up some bullets. Go back up here, and then you want to cross over to the next room on the second level. This is what I was talking about, okay, that it was really easy to miss. The reason why it's so important to make sure that you go in this room coming up here is because there is another RTM diary. So you definitely want to pick that up. And there's, I think there's some filters or something like that. And also, check this out. There's a power panel. Makes it a lot easier getting across through the swamp, because it's going to be throwing a spotlight across the whole area. I took these off, and I was like, nope, it's too dark in here. It looked a little bright to me, so that's why I took them off, and then I was like, nope, better not. There's a tape recorder you can hit play, and then, don't forget to pick up your stuff, and definitely don't forget to pick up that note, because we want to pick up every one of those so we can get the that trophy. And once you're done here, and you're done listening to that message that there's really nothing there, you can drop back down, and this will take you to the bottom where I dropped down accidentally. Near there at least, and don't forget to open that box, because I forgot until I fell down. I'm like, oh yeah. Okay, so now it's safe for me to actually go ahead and put a new filter on, because I got plenty of time. All right, but as you can see, there's a spotlight there going back and forth, and you just kind of want to follow the spotlight a little bit, and if you really need to, you just go ahead and hit that select button for your compass. Because I know I do. Sometimes I get turned around and stuff like that, But you gotta watch out here, because guess what? There's some watchmen. But I'd rather fight them here in the kind of open the area, because you don't want to get... I mean, because at least you can back up and stuff. Unless, of course, you got somebody attacking you from the side. I was trying to back up, but I don't want to back up too much, because I don't want to fall in the swamp. And oh my luck, I would. I got him. Now, the other one took off. Oh, no, he didn't. Never mind. Just came around. Okay, so I'll go ahead and get some health. Don't worry, there'll be more health that you can pick up and everything. So, like I said, just kind of follow the spotlight. And then, like I said, if you need to use your compass, go ahead and use it. Whatever helps. And just follow the line. Basically, what you're going to do... I was kind of getting turned around here still. I'm like, well, wait a minute here. That's where I just came from. Okay, the compass is saying this way. Okay, I'll go this way. Whatever you say. And this is the way you want to go. And as you can see, once you cross under this fallen, looks like a fallen freeway bridge or throughway bridge or whatever. All right, and you'll see this to your right, that right there. You know you're going the right way. Okay. So there you go. I want to come over here. Now watch out for this guy because he's not. You don't have to fight him, but he will ram your ass. So be careful. You don't want to be too close to the swamp. Not like you'll die or anything like that, but hey, you know. Now there's a gasoline grenade right there, but mine were full, so I couldn't pick it up. But there is a filter sitting right there, so you definitely want to pick that up. And a little knife, if you need it. I use those knives, and I should really should, because I'm pretty sure there's a trophy that you can get if you knife so many. I don't know. But anyways, drop down there, and you want to come to the left here because there's some health on this body. Now, normally, like I said, there's a lot more watchmen around here. There's usually one standing over here where this body is laying right there, where I'm about to pick up some stuff. I know there's one right here, yes. But there's normally one standing right near the body, and you can get close enough to pick this up and not alert him. But guess what? You're going to have to face these guys eventually. So I walk right up behind them. And I'm like, contemplating. I'm like, okay, let's see here. Well, let me try to... Yeah, screw it. I'll just shoot him. And I got him. And I'm like, uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I know they're going to be coming. And there's one. Yeah, see, he was kind of hiding over there. And I didn't see him until I turn around and he hits me. Let me tell you, later on, these watchmen get really... well, especially in close quarters, they are relentless. Now, luckily... Okay, so I gotta switch filters, but luckily I had enough time to do that. Oh, and I got the antibiotic trophy, which is kill 100 mutants, so that's cool. But yeah, when you get in close quarters, these guys are just horrible sometimes. Because, you know, when you're using the shotgun works really well with well-placed shots, but, you know, they don't always work. And then when you have to reload in the middle of trying to fight like 3 of these, or sometimes even just 2 or 1 of them, they can be a real pain in the ass. Now, I get a better gun out, which is this one. Actually, it's my pistol. It's not that great of a gun. I throw down a C4 because I figured, hey, I'll lead him to it. And guess what? He ran right over, but I don't even think he infected him. So, this is the boss that we got to fight. But, you know, you just got to take him down, and eventually he will run away. So, I was using my pistol because I knew I was going to be getting rid of it later on. Because there's a better gun that we can pick up, which is nice. So, just be careful. I got a gasoline grenade out. You know, hey, everything helps. Just try to whittle down his health as much as possible. Eventually, he will run away. And that will be nice because, yeah. Now, the first time, I thought I could just escape him and just go across. Nah. It seemed like his tentacles were able to reach further over and just kick my ass. And I was like, wow. And really, it only takes a few times for him to hit you for you to die. And it's amazing. And you don't even notice, you know. I mean, you see like a little mud on your visor, and it's like, okay, I should be okay, and all of a sudden you're dead. And, okay, so there he goes. That was very easy, okay. As long as you do, you know, as long as you keep whittling away. Like I said, I don't recommend using the shotgun. It's too slow, and the accuracy isn't that great, especially in, you know, when he's kind of far away. And you want to try to hit him as, you know, start hitting him as far away as possible. Now, you can go ahead and cross over here. As long as you keep that bus on your right-hand side and head to this building, you shouldn't fall in the swamp. And we can go in this building right here. And there's a few items to pick up in this building. There's nothing really over here. So you want to head through. I don't know why I'm switching weapons. I mean, it doesn't really make a difference. There is no enemies in this section. At least, not that I have found. There's no enemies that come out. So I go ahead and I had to recharge my battery, so I'm not going to show that. But if you come across here on the bottom level, there's an ATM on the right-hand side. I thought there was something over here, but there isn't. But there is towards over this side near the ATM. There's 2 bodies here you can move. And there is some bullets and should be a filter, I believe. Yep. So what you want to do is can't take any money out. Sorry, currency's no good here anyways. You got to use ammo for that. But anyways, you go up this escalator. Now there's a few more of these hanging cans. Don't know if they do anything if you bumped into them. You can ignore the bathroom, but you know the one bathroom that's on the left. But definitely come into the one that's on the right. Okay, because you know, hey, you gotta pick up filter. Now here's another. We gotta watch out. You gotta pay attention. Now, there's a grenade there if you need it, but I didn't need it. Mine's full. And there is another one right here. And you should snip these because, I mean, I don't think you really need to. But, whoa, I almost tripped that one. There's another one right here. And there's another grenade. I don't think you really have to snip all of these. I mean, if you want to get everything here, you know, because there's a filter in here. And I think that's all that's over in this section. But in order to get to the other side, I don't think you have to. Oh, and then there's this box, and we got some more bullets, shotgun shells and bullets. Now there's a weapon right here. That's where I swapped out my pistol and picked up a nice assault rifle, and it's gonna help us out with the boss fight coming up. We got another filter here. Now we should have plenty of filters now, even if you're having to swap out just a few here and there. So, anyway, she hears us. Definitely don't forget to pick up another filter. And before you cross over that wooden platform, jump down here and go in this little, looks like a moving van or something like that or whatnot. Get yourself a better mask and open this up. Hey, pick up some more bullets. Then what you can do is you go around the left-hand side of the building. And if you inch yourself right along the side, you can kind of duck and then jump and then, you know, jump in. And you can go through the window and then go up right through here. Instead, because see, I've tried going through the swamp and you'd fall in. And sometimes you would put you on the correct side and you could just go right over. And other times you can't. So anyways, you want to go back where you just were at. Go ahead and recharge your generator if you need to. Drop down. Pick up something from this box. I forget what it is. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's more ammo and, 2 gasoline grenades, because I will be using those. Now, I do have a few C4. I should have lined it up with a log instead of lining it up where I did. And I don't even know how. There's one section that he did not. He went right over it, and he did not trigger it. The good thing is, though, is that whatever ones he doesn't trigger, after the fight's over with, you can go ahead and pick those back up again. Because they do come in handy, especially when you're fighting a whole bunch of watchmen, and you kind of know where they're going to fall, especially if you die, and then you know where they're going to be. So here we go. It's the boss. And, oh, you overturned our log. We can't get to the church. We're going to have to fight this son of a bitch. So, I tried leading him over to the C4. He missed. Okay, that, you know. And, geez, I'm really leading them in the wrong direction. I know there's one over here. Ah, he tripped one of them. And it kind of stuns him when he does. So that's good. But just keep an eye on your health. Make sure you know, if you get hit a few times, like I said, you got to make sure you keep on, you know, refilling on your health. Because, you know. Now, I guess there's grenades around here somewhere that you can keep refilling if you run out. But the problem with grenades is that they've got a long fuse. And you really got to time them correctly. Now, I like the gasoline grenades because they, you know, as soon as they hit, you know, they explode on impact. So there's one. And they do help. Oh, I better use some more health. Oh boy. Yikes. Like I said, that assault rifle works wonders, let me tell you. I mean, and you get plenty of bullets, which is nice. I mean, as long as you went to all the places I told you. Have another one. There you go. Now, luckily, there's people helping you because, you know. Alright, so now we should be able to finish them off with no problem. You might get hit another time. Maybe not, though. Yeah, you gotta watch out. Watch out! Get the hell out of there. Ah! And he is down. But we are coming to the end of this video. We will be back in the next video, which will be Metro Last Light Part 16. We're going to continue through the church. And also, we're going to, actually, what we're going to be doing is our goal is to be heading toward Oktyabrskaya, or Oktyabrskaya. Okay. So that'll be our next goal. So until then, this is Sector 4077 saying thank you so much for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next vid. Take care and cheers. Bye-bye.
I hope you'll forgive me for the gardens.